Colin Kaepernick is back, regrettably, again. And possibly the worst business decision in modern American history. Scratch that. In American history, Nike has decided to brand its sneakers, its attire, and its products with Colin Kaepernick as the face of their Just Do It campaign. I mean, if this isn't a backhand to patriotic Americans who love their country, to law enforcement, to people who've sacrificed for this country, and people who don't want to disrespect our national anthem and our flag, I don't know what is. Now, put up that tweet again, because it's quite interesting how they're choosing to brand this whole Kaepernick thing. Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. Well, what exactly does Colin believe in? Well, we've seen some evidence of things Colin believes in. Now, me as a former law enforcement officer, his choice of sock attire, foot attire, to me, I find particularly disgusting. This is an image of Colin Kaepernick's sock choice while sitting at a practice a few years back with the San Francisco 49ers. Ladies and gentlemen, not a joke. We didn't Photoshop this. This isn't us trying to be hyperbolic in an effort to get you ginned up. Colin Kaepernick chose to wear socks with police officers depicted as pigs. Now, let me tell you a little story. You know, I went to the police academy with two people. I'm not going to mention their names. One of them's had lasting brain damage from an incident he was involved in when he was a young police officer. We weren't out of the academy but a year when he pulled over off duty on the side of the road, this police officer friend of mine, to help someone who was struggling with their car trying to get it started. He was hit by a car because it was nighttime and they didn't see him. Suffered brain damage for the rest of his life. Another police officer friend of mine who was tragically killed with her firearm when her boyfriend decided to go after her and stole her firearm. I have friends of mine now still in law enforcement who every day of their lives working for not a lot of money, they're never going to be rich, are out there in the streets putting their butts on the line, making sure your neighborhood can be reasonably safe at night. They're not doing it to get rich. They're not doing it for an NFL contract, and they certainly ain't doing it for a sock deal or a shoe deal like Nike decided. Nike, how the hell are you going to look and stare in the face of America's law enforcement officers again and show any semblance of respect or dignity? You just opened up a Pandora's box you're never going to be able to close. This is a disgraceful decision. Shame on this company. Their board should be ashamed. Listen, I know a lot of hardworking people who work there, and it's not a knock on you, but for the executives in charge of this decision, this is just a pure abomination. I cannot for the life of me understand why you would brand your company with a guy who chooses his socks chooses them based on an ability to politically message his attack on police officers, depicting them as pigs. Now, as you can see, the response to Nike has not been great. People are tweeting photos of them burning their shoes, burning their Nike athletic attire. Listen, I'm not recommending anybody do that. Personally, I'm not going to be buying Nike anymore. I have some Nike shoes now. They're almost at the end of my usable lifespan, but I will be out of the market for Nike in the future.